Yo, Ghana for mommy and face fact and reality. Wow. It seems says Arnold guy, he was trying to play a role of gentility, be as a way a cool guy be. But nin sem now walking in a trash sometimes, such people no mu here sumbo. Go na can why then in this what As a Ghana for no yeah, who still be with on pen and was with you cool guy. And soon some are walking in a trash. This same walking in a phone. But the moment you retaliate to them now all can due to such a tawali be castle in your dance or but in the form of a little bit and your dignity, hey Ghana for because you're arrogant and violent and all those kind of stuffs. But let me tell you something. Show no adena happen wo enra Saturday e wo United Showbiz e wo Nanama McBrown show no. It didn't happen only yesterday, it happened last week. Last week, Nanama McBrown ehusti sa Arnold Yawetui. And people ask who is Arnold. Arnold is a self-claimed entertainment journalist. Until say Enroll because we entertainment journalist or entertainment pundit, I don't know what he calls himself. It happened last week, because before Shatta Wale who say Shatta Wale went to United States of America and came back with the same old bullshit, and he's inconsistent and confused. And
then he goes to America, comes back, and does the same old bullshit.
And so can I say, America, your business crowd, one Shatta genre of music.
Now let me take it one by one. And I still insist.
Okay.
He is the one of the most inconsistent and confused artists based on Asamoah Makacho.
How can you tell Shatta Wale say he's inconsistent and confused when he wants the betterment of the music industry? When this guy is forcing so hard, say music industry never cut on top. When he's forcing so hard, say music nibenya in a level. Without Shatta Wale, tell me say music industry why they pushing hard? All those people are asleep. They in the bed. Oh my gentility be inside gentility be. But they are sitting somewhere talking trashes. Say Shatta Wale ama bonti ama mekan simbia. So you people don't know, say you make analysis of any music industry. So without Shatta Wale, the so-called Arnold Asamoah or friend who say we entertainment journalist, without Shatta Wale's speech and without any comment of Shatta Wale, you people don't have any better thing for music industry in Ghana. Only when Shatta Wale try to say something, that is where you see people like this come on and trying to behave, say they are too cool. You heard what he said. He talked about bullshit.
And then he goes to America, comes back, and does the same old bullshit.
And that's the same old bullshit. That is what he was telling Shatta Wale. It seems Shatta Wale didn't take that part. He's telling Shatta Wale he came from the United States of America with the same old bullshit. Before he continued to proceed, say he's one of the most consistent and confused artists in Ghana. And you sit there and you still insist to say Shatta Wale may respect you. Somebody like who are over to now, I so share and Pabua 2 CD 50 pesos. You are thinking say Shatta Wale may respect you. With all that trash that you said. People take it in a level, say the only part where Shatta Wale was bragging. But I mean, yeah, people on social media even brag with their views. Or you don't know, people brag with the views that they have. People brag with the people that follow them. Anybody on social media cannot tell me they don't brag. Many people brag with what they have. Obi wa woni hwie so kakra obi nya no me odi dwane no ma nya Shatta Wale na first person. It is a branch any shempaboa na empaboa na ye pen na se empaboa na ye kantamanto paboa 2 CD 50 pesos be a fact. E no kre no aka akire no. But listen to this. This guy and all those things that he's saying about Shatta Wale making that analysis and that book long, believe you and me, without Shatta Wale, those their analysis and those their book long stuffs are very useless. What are those artists also doing to Ghana music industry? Can't you people see and respect Shatta Wale a little bit for the force mental? If somebody is trying to build up the music industry to a level, believe you and me, there will be sometimes errors and mistakes somewhere. It doesn't mean that person is inconsistent or confused because he's trying so hard and nobody is backing up and nobody is coming together to help Shatta Wale. Why? Because he has chosen that fight, that cause. The other artists behind don't want to support because Shatta Wale has taken the lead. But you get people like this Arnold who called himself entertainment journalist to sit back and make some analysis be just to condemn, not to support, but rather to condemn and bring that negativity to that Sama Shatta Wale Bekayan. Imagine what that address that he addressed the nation concerning that music industry, talking about the high life. It's the only sad song that I recognize it. People that can have to recognize in that music industry in Ghana. It's high life. Even that one, they have a problem with that. And he sit there and he's been talking about, say, these are the same things that Ghanaians have been talking about 10 years ago. And Shatta Wale came back again to talk about this same thing. Already, Wabashi, when Sema Yaya can, and we have been reverse as I think about this thing critically. Se me ya de na se enye, and I may ya de na may try my best. And you sit back and see, say, my best is not enough. And make your analysis and you see, say, ebi a nema we anyway a me ye na ebi a nka me ye ni si ye na ade be chi na obo sa ade no my ye do sa level na. Does it mean I'm confused or inconsistent? Can't you see I'm trying so hard to make it better? Arnold is just trying to claim say we gentle be one pen ho asem bi as wonim kasa bi. Shatta Wale nko have been tagged a name say Shatta Wale nko brag do wa wutie mi ahwe won brag. Wo bibia on brag. People talk a lot. Hey, King Jonas Okro wo social media kra kan asem kra. Na go catch King Jonas asem because you want views, because King Jonas is trending. You people brag with all these things. The same King Jonas in the end on kind. I have money past everybody in Ghana. I get money, I get this, I get cars. Is it not the same bragging? Is it not the same bragging? It is Shatta Wale and bragging about be different bit said you will be kabi. Ah, I know mutebu baby say okutre nkori ni maku e ma aponcheni meti hu fifiri say aponcheni su we hu nenum. Shatta Wale ni bomu ko brand try say obema music industry na drew a level. Na nkrofo bi ti say Arnold na nkrofo bi omo keka ho aba be yes some unnecessary analysis bi just to condemn what Shatta Wale is saying. You think there's a music industry in able grow to a level without Shatta Wale who? They all try to play gentle. Yeah, the young can yeah, the empire one yeah, they focus on the music. And then somebody is trying to promote and push the music to a level. And so people like Arnold will sit there. Well, I say get partners from crowd baby and not get. You know, just try to sit down and think about the video. Watch the video very well. Shatta Wale didn't come to that showbiz to disrespect that guy. And go by saying go be disrespecting and beginning and go catch him. This guy continued to repeat say Shatta Wale is inconsistent and confused from the beginning of that their program now till the end. And me sometimes I don't wonder because the showbiz, the entertainment is showbiz in the United Showbiz, no, their main aim on that showbiz is to hit, is to hit the wave. Into we had the same thing. Funny face, Equatorial showbiz or the same thing. Confusion statistics. Only when you could see the same position that they seated, that same star it happened. The same thing happened to Bulldog. Only if you're Schwarzenegger, you could see a Bulldog was being called. That is the showbiz, you know. I think so. I don't know whether that's how they plan. The same thing happened to this other person, so on and so called Monaguchi. They went there, they toasted him. This same guy called Arnold was trying to say, Mudin fell. I don't know why you people have organized that show just to make confusion or just to hate, say, people will talk about it. I think say that is what is meant in that United Showbiz. Tempia on hitting. And now Mama Brown few kakra Abeku Santana bet now. Do you see anything that happened? So I think say that was a plan thing that they have been doing. But meanwhile, let's face the fact and the reality. Shatta Wale is trying so hard. I'm not supporting everything what Shatta Wale is doing. And I'm not supporting say Shatta Wale but meanwhile, just cast your mind back. Cast your mind back. In seminar echo happen, it was our road constructors who na Shatta Wale ko. The news came up that they were saying say Shatta Wale slapped that road constructor, which was false news. You know, people were publishing the news that he slapped. People were also saying, say, Shatta Wale park his car and he wants to move whilst they are doing the road, which was also false. According to Shatta Wale, with that road construction, Shatta Wale saw say omo ye road no, but them bia no the ababa be good the same road na so no mo di gusu sa. Ana corners no some corner be o area ho na car nefa ho no de. Omo try so me ho yi. One way na so na tem bi omo ye ntino. He found said they are doing something wrong and he tried to approach them and tell them say nyuma na mo ye de bia mutimi continue nya sa. Even with that, the only thing that was wrong is his approach to that road constructors was wrong because he had said somebody can say, "Oh, munya bo we need to continue." At least you people have to respect that person who is coming and then try to understand or listen to what that person is saying. Maybe his approach was not right, but in all, no, he came out to apologize to people, say he's sorry for what he did. Maybe his approach was wrong. But meanwhile, what he insists and wants them to do, no, and no, you're right. Corners ni you're bad. And so the main road in the Maya movie and campaign just to deceive the mind of the innocent people in Ghana. To ya so ya roadway, na kwan bi tutututututu. It is a kwan na tutu no sa kwan no mo fa so mo di be main road no so a ebebubu main road no mo sa be gu main road no so na corners ni na sa say the same old shit. Until one or no, you have to see the effort and the hard work that Shatta Wale is doing for the music industry. At least someone you know ya, mamu money team bonny musu say anything. At least he needs some respect from them. And the whole issue that came up, say Shatta Wale be try say or be sorry tia Arnold ni na one reason. He was saying, Senka you be cry no at least and ko ba hono and ka be show some kind of respect to be cry but in maka say Shatta Wale. Oh Shatta Wale me sorry say bia me can't say bia we are confused or inconsistent. That's all. We disagree to agree. And I'm not saying shit. Like he was feeling so proud say who are you Shatta Wale say me catch us say me sorry. And then he was saying say me sorry Joe when you say Joe. And ya say me Arnold. All what Shatta Wale said is true. What have you done? You know, people don't want to brag with what they have, but due to some certain things and situations that will happen, it will force you to brag. You sitting there have nothing. You've been making analysis for so many years, making so many stories for so many years. Who even know you? Without Shatta Wale said, there will not be people who will be trying to talk about you. They will not even make a research of you. But now that Shatta Wale has come, say, one wababa benya little say, monya talks bina misunderstanding biabam. You see how people will start to make research of you, talk about you, and people will start now to also make analysis of you. There you hear that nonsense that people will also tell you. Make sure say you don't also fall in people's trap. You see how Ghanaians will bash you. That Arnold guy, you see how Ghanaians will bash you. You call yourself, say, we are entertainment journalists. Shatta Wale asks you, say, who gave you that journalist? Say, we are entertainment journalists. Who has approved to you? He says, say, you've worked for it. Work for what? Then we are also professors. Yeah, I am a Facebook professor. Nobody holds me for that. You can even put yourself in a title and then move on. Nobody holds you for that. You work for what? You sit down and make your analysis and call yourself entertainment journalist. For what? Who gave you that? Ghana there so sometimes we didn't maybe who I won't quite cheap. Na kese kashatala o shit asumpa one time. Enko baby aso. Enko baby because he is nobody too. He's nobody. You sit there with your your 2 CD 50 peso shoe trying to make some fake baby so sorry atari shit. You understand what I mean? At least Shatta Wale were bred from the scratch. We drew some level, still trying to push the music industry high. And people like Arnold will sit there and then make a negative comment and then make some analysis without no respect. They don't show respect to the guy. This is wrong. At least give him a respect. One to me and I won't say anything with disrespect. It means I disagree with what that guy is saying. He's trying to preach gentility. There are many people like Ghanaians, there are many people like Arnold behind show no mu nkasa dia obey no gentle me dem pam ho asem me dem nkasa me dem ye cool but behind the scene say hunu kwa no mekeka we what to keka sim hunu and na make kire uti asem no kan
and then he goes to America, comes back and does the same old
bullshit. You see?
And so can I say okwa America your business crowd on sheda nya genre of music.
Now let me take it one by one. And I still insist.
Okay,
He is the one of the most inconsistent and confused artists based on Asamoah Makacho.
You that you are even talking is not confused. You are not confused, but rather on Shatta Wale. Why are you people based on Shatta Wale? Is it Shatta Wale the only music artist or the say or no kwana a music industry no kwana is with Mikasa Mamona? Why don't you people support with what he's doing? As long as you see say we're inconsistent and confused, what of the other artists in Ghana? What are they doing? They are focused on doing their music and doing their stuff, and only the tag is on Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale so mama because analysis ben and babe. Make analysis of other music artists, musicians, more artists, almost so come anyway. If they don't want to support Shatta Wale in what he's doing and the force that he's forcing and fighting for the music industry to be in a level, tell me, say, what are they also doing to help the music industry? Just to sing, just to rap? You think that will push it to the level? No, at least. Oh, what are you people going to do? You force the people to do what they're supposed to do. The same analysis that you are forcing on the Shatta Wale, the same analysis and the same speech, force on the other artists. Tell them to come together and push that music to a level so that your so-called entertainment journalist will also get a level. And can you say who will recognize you as entertainment journalist? Me, I don't even know. Until then, you said it. It's a fact. We face the fact. We face the fact. And the fact is reality. Me, I can't hear an archer. What do you say? Shatta Wale, big ups. SM for life. What do you say? Whether they like it or not, whether they like it or yes, will still be a level. We know I'm way. If Shatta Wale know the where you people did, if Shatta Wale know day today, who would they? People did there. You know, guessing you cool man pan next time, but be seeing answer. We see how we see. What I say.